Ijoma Mado, and I'm here again today, and I welcome you all to my live stream. So I'll be right back, okay? Netuzubi, I want to. I wish to get back to my fitness routine, not just fitness routine like my healthy eating meal. But when you have children, sometimes it's difficult. You will see yourself. This minute you're eating egg, the next minute your daughter says she wants biscuits or anything that you're not supposed to eat, and then you find yourself giving her one and then eating half. Anyway, I'm all about sustainability. I'm not into fat diet or something that I would do and lose the weight immediately. Like, I'm all about sustainability. Something I always do something, and I also advise people to do things they know they can do, even if it's in the next 10 years. Like, you're sure you can do it, which is why I stick to exercise and healthy eating. Like, I eat every good food, rice, beans, plantain, anything. So I'm not into restriction and eating only salad, because one day I'll get tired of salad and I can't sustain myself or my goals that way. So I always encourage people to do whatever it is they know they will do, that they are likely going to do in the next 5 years, or something they see themselves doing in the next 5 years. So for exercise, I see myself doing that even at 90 years. Hello, I see you. Good morning. Welcome. So I'll do things that I know I could do in the next 5 years. So I'm eating chinchin, but then that doesn't mean that my goals are no longer valid, or that I'm now working against my goals. So, and that's on it. So I just intend to be here for 30 minutes before my son comes back from school. At first I wanted to make up, but to be honest with you, I have no zeal. Like, I wish to make up, but then I ask myself, what do you want to do with makeup? I feel tired to make up, so I just decided to come here and stream live at least 30 minutes, just to talk and see if someone is free to interact with me. And as regards my title, so since Sunday, I've been looking out for all the channels that I'm subscribed to, especially upcoming YouTubers. But then, unlike before, I usually get notifications Monday, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I usually get notifications. This person has uploaded a new video. This person is premiering in 30 minutes. But since Sunday, I don't know if those I'm subscribed to, about 4 or 5 people, like there, if do you know, if you're subscribed to about 50 channels, there are people you always look out for their video. There are people that you always look forward to their videos. I'm not going to be mentioning them, so I've been waiting for them to upload a new video. Like, since I haven't gotten notification, I now see myself typing their name, searching to see if they uploaded, and then YouTube failed to notify me, but nobody. So I'm asking, are you all getting tired? I know it could be frustrating, especially with the views. Like, when you put out, or when you take out your time to create a very good video, and then nobody watches it, or it reaches to a limited number of people. Of course, I know it's frustrating, but then you've been doing this. Even if it's, the most important thing is creating out good content, even if it's just one person that gets impacted by by the video you're doing, I don't think it's bad. We catch them young here. Otu. Abuo. 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 Oh, biscuits none. By the way, he's just a year and 3 months. Otu. We catch them. Try to teach my native language to them, even though this one is teaching because I'm doing this deliberately, but then I speak my native language to them on a daily basis. So at least to an extent he understands. Isi Abia, he will come. Isi Abia with it. He knows what you're talking about. Isi Aguzuru. At least the basic things. The siblings understand Igbo anyway, and sometimes they speak it to them amongst themselves. And I don't know, who's this on my face here? That's why I packed cream there. Mwah. 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 So I'll just be here once it gets to 30 minutes and I don't see anybody. Anyway, even if somebody comes, once my son is back from school, I hope to log out. Mwah. Mwah. Kwaka. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. A little bit. If all. In a minute. So as I was saying, tell me, are you tired? Are you getting tired or frustrated and you wish to quit? Always remember why you started. Always remember why you started. And the good thing about YouTube is that Uche, ndewo, good morning. Anya sala, anya bolachi. Anya bolachi. Ajuga mu no owike gburu nu. Achegole m video unu kemgbe abali ole nwe nke m hụga so owike gbugbu ne. Enwechala ngwanye mmedu. What's good? I don't see my come stay here. I wanted to go and make up, but no zilo. See ngwano. Kabia duru nu munga lekiri anya leme nwere gabia si mkposara nene. Gasi mi eregegerege ki erelegere. Ngozola ngubule. Ozole. Ngwa si andewo. Sindewo. Si andewo. I've not really been tired, not me. I was trying my water, didn't feel it. Then he came on giddy. Wasia Otsu. Sia Otutu. Look what happened on. Only had Juju, but he still wants more. Actually, second. Let him to it's delicious. I can't see the one. I
don't say hello.
I can't see the one na White Street.
Hello.
But say her good morning.
Good morning.
See andewo.
Andewo.
See unabolachi.
Unabolachi.
But say her bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Osulonu bye bye. Osunabolachi. ST, can you give title? Let me give you a title. Akane Site one of Whitey Street. It means the hand that cooks number one cook of this one is thank you. Apokaho Tozaquin. She is a Tozaquin. She wants to say hello. She wants to show face. And this one stuffed everything in his mouth. Yeah, meaning Akane Site one, number one cook of Whitey Street. Akane Site one. Like if they are hosting an occasion and they tell you that Akane Site one, it means like one of the best chefs is coming. It will be the one to cook the food, and people always look forward to that. But I wonder, do you have a restaurant or? Ooh. Oh, do you have a restaurant or you cook and just show us on Whitey? Because I believe you should have one. They look you're malicious. and definitely people would love it. Get on game again. See ya. Hello. Say hello. Uche, Onale, Leke Megan, how una side? What's good?
Abo.
Abuo.
Abo.
Also good abuo. Abuo is two. See ya, O2.
Abo.
O2. O2. Go O2.
Abo.
If you tell him to, aha, okay. Ihona Abose ku abuo. I teach him 1, 2, 3 in Igbo. But he's always about abuo. Ngwa kwuo otu. Kwuo otu. Ngwa, ciao. Thank you, ST. Thank you for the share. Nkrushe gozo. Sia otu. Sia abuo. Ihe kpọlalala ha ekweghị ikwu okwu. Look at this one. Ngwa bịa gụọ na ya ọnụọgụgụ n'Igbo. Let me bring this one ka ọ bịa gụọrụ na ọnụọgụgụ n'Igbo. Ngwa gụọ na ya ọnụọgụgụ n'Igbo. Gụọ 102.
102.
Gụmanụ.
2 abụọ.
2 abụọ.
3
atọ.
3
atọ. Gụmanụ. 4
anọ.
5
ise.
6 isii. 7
asaa.
8
But how can I? Which one A?
8 wụ gịnị?
I don't know.
Shut up. 8 asatọ.
8 asatọ.
9
Mommy, how can I?
ngwanụ nwanne m nwaanyị nsogbu adịghị.
Mommy,
Ọ gịnị?
how can I ask?
Ebe na amaghị ya, bye bye.
Mommy, not sure.
This one is not easy to teach them this language. Like they understand everything they speak, but like all these ones that require effort. Ngwa kwuo 9 itoolu.
9 itoolu.
10 awụrụ gịnị? 10 iri.
10 iri.
Ngwa gụọ na akwụkwọ na-atọ ụtọ.
Akwụkwọ na-atọ ụtọ n'ọmara na bụta onye nwere kasị obi. Ọ ga-eweta akwụkwọ gaa n'ebe na mbụ gị n'ego
Mụbụrụkwa ma nne gị na nna gị nwee ego. Ngwa bye bye. So let me translate what she just sang. She said, akwụkwọ na Nancy nwanne m nwaanyị ndewo. Uche ngwanụ nsogbu adịghị rụọ nke ọma Chukwu chebae gị. Akwụkwọ na-atọ ụtọ ọ na-arahụ na mmụta onye nwere nkasi obi ọ ga-amụta akwụkwọ ma ọ bụrụkwa ma nne gị na nna gị nwee ego ma ọ bụrụkwa ma nne gị na nna gị nwee ego. It means education or knowledge is sweet. It is difficult to learn, but when you have the resilience, if you're resilient, you will definitely do well. But only if your parents are wealthy, because education. Anyway, before, at least it's getting better now. Before, education used to be for the wealthy. Because to be sing your own. See, akwụkwọ na-atọ ụtọ. Gụọ na ya otu. Isi ya kwụ otu na abụọ higoro ntị. Otu. Olu. Otu. Abụọ ka ọ na-abụọ si ekwu. Gwasị ya abụọ. Abụọ. Don't mind this, my little master. Instead of him to go and watch TV, he's here terrorizing me. Ọkwa ihe mụ na ya na-alụ. UG's kitchen. Sister, welcome. Ndewo. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you? I hope you're doing great. I hope everything is well with you. We are just here to catch cues, to catch fun, to help our ministry grow, and to spread the good news, the good message. Kwaka, kwaka, ngwa kwaka gị. Kwaka, kwaka, kwaka. Don't mind this one. If you tell him if you're happy, if you sing if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Before he used to clap. Now instead of him to clap, he will just do it with his mouth and say you tata. What else can you talk about that one? If not water walking. That's a small boy. Or an adult in a small picking form. Nancy, how you dey? You know how not or you at home? This is not for children. When I don't see my colonial masters then. If I just wake up, see my do anything, that these two, at least this one has not started school. They are always with me. Like at least 2-4, okay, maybe not 2-4-7 almost every day. Except on Thursdays, this one goes to Spiel Group, which is play group, and then on Friday they go to their day mind. If not, these two are always with me. 2-4-7. Go to Aka. They will see how Chukwu gozi unu. Wo Chukwu gozi unu. Chukwu gozi unu. Gozie unu. Mwah. Mwah. Go otu. Abụọ. Abụọ. Gịnị ka ịjagezi gị ntagochi? Ciao.
Ciao.
See ya, ciao. Like we see ya, ciao. Yeah, we let it go. He will just raise his hands and wave to you. See ya, ciao. Ciao. What's good, people? I'm asking. I've seen some people, like, there are some people who took break or who are on break from this Whitey Street. Like, there are some people I haven't seen their videos in 2 weeks. Some even more than a month. Some up to 2 months now. And I'm asking, are they tired or they are getting, or they're already tired of the algorithms with the views not coming, and what exactly is happening? I've been waiting for videos from people since Monday. I mean the new ones, I know the OGs are always there making videos because they already have the audience, but then for people like me, many people are tired already. Am I right? What do you think? Bam bam bam. Nobody is talking. Let's entertain you. My head. Mama,
My
head. Ishimu.
Ishimu.
My head.
My head.
Ishimu.
Ishimu.
My eyes.
My eyes.
Anyamu.
My
My nose.
nose.
Imimu.
Imino.
My mouth.
My mouth.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My ears.
My ear.
Ntim.
Into.
Anyam dị abụọ.
And the elbow.
Gịnị ka o menere? What does it mean? Say it in English.
It means two.
What is two?
It means swipe.
Anyam dị abụọ. Say it in English. Say it in English.
And the elbow.
English awụrụ gịnị? My eyes are two.
My eyes are two.
Lekwa onye nke ọ mara na ihe na-aza eyes, but ọ maghị ihe na-aza ọ ma na ihe na-aza anya mana ọ mata na ọ ya eyes na bekee. My sister once said, I know her face, but I didn't. Amatara m ihe, but amata m face ya.
Mommy.
More like saying, I know.
My feet are too awesome.
Baba nkịtị. More like saying, I know her face, but I couldn't recognize her. Like saying Igbo and English. I don't know her face, but I know her face. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Go on. What's good, ụmụnne no ụmụnna? I wanted to make up, but I don't get zeal. No strength at all.
Mommy,
No motivation. I said, let me come and spend the time here. Because like this time I'm here now, I should have been making up. Anyway, I didn't think I was making up. I could have streamed it live as well. But to be honest, no strength, no zeal, no motivation. Like I know I'm not going anywhere. I'm just here today. Or maybe I just go around my neighborhood, but then I must not. That's why it's good to have your hair well done. When your hair is good, even if you didn't make it, you didn't plait it, you can always wear a good wig. But when your hair is in good condition, you can just leave your face bare. Not like a trophy anyway. Not like they're giving you trophy anyway. Interact with Moa. Let's gist. What's happening? You want us to talk? Let's talk. Let's talk. Say something. Say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me greet you for stopping by, and let me bless you and wish you a good day. Huh? You heard me? Let me know you're here. I have 4 people in the house. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is talking. What's good? What's good? Are you here? Are you still active on YT, or you're on a break? Deliberate break, or YT forced you on a break because of your views are not coming up? What exactly is happening? Let's gist. Let's gist. Let's gist. Let's gist. Don't mind me. I can be very, very goofy. Ede times Ede. Rice. Customer. I see Ede. Beans. Oloko. Case I have 9 minutes more to go. 9 to 10 minutes more to go. I will call it a day here. If I may come back later to stream another live, if I have the zeal or if I'm motivated as well. Oh, by the way, the weather change is really affecting us all here. The sun is there, but it's very windy. Yesterday I wore a jean jacket, but it wasn't enough. I went for the first round and I had to come back to change to something else. I came back and changed winter jackets. Some people are still like, it's more of dress as you feel here. Some people still wear their t-shirts. Some people wear their sleeveless spaghetti tops. Like for them, this is the real summer for them. Summer is still summer for them. But someone like me that grew up in a temperate region where it's always warm, this one is always cold. What is cold last week? Automatically, I rush back and put on something good. I beg. I wear something. Anyway, it's all about time. Like when I was new to Switzerland, if I see people dress, headgear, and shawl, everything, cap with covering their ears, I couldn't understand why they were dressed that way. In fact, if I see anybody with shawl around their neck, I'll call the person Sultan of Sokoto. But who no go no. If you no go, you no go no, you won't understand. When the breeze touch me small for ear, hi, now that one, now in the worst pass. Like in the face, you don't feel cold, but once the thing touches on your ear, you will feel the impact. One day we were going for our appointment. That day the wind was really cold. I wore my cap, but then I didn't wear a cap. I was wearing my shawl, but then the cap didn't cover the shawl couldn't cover my ear. This place suffered that day. Since then, that's when my husband will always tell me, you see this cold, you don't do shakara for this cold. If you decide to do shakara, it's at your own detriment. So it's better you dress properly. If you go out and then you feel hot, you can then reduce it a little. If not, mind you, if you catch cold, it's always a difficult situation to treat it here. At least here in Switzerland. Of course they can treat you, but then are you willing to take that risk? Why not prevent it? They say prevention is better than cure. Isn't it better to prevent it by dressing properly, wearing the right gadgets for the season, or dressing as you feel? So now we are getting ready, although I'm yet to pack the summer outfits, but then I'll do that hopefully. Anyway, these children are going on holidays next week Friday will be the last day before the autumn holidays. So that 2 weeks break, that's when I usually pack their summer things, because once we get to that break, automatically it means that it is no longer summer. We are now awaiting winter. So during that break, I try to pack their summer clothes and then bring out the winter ones that I've always. Thank you, Eugene. You're still here. Nobody's saying anything. So anyway, once it's autumn holidays, I just pack everything inside and bring out the winter outfits. Then we are ready for winter. When winter is coming, it's usually saddening or depressing, but then now I think I'm used to it that winter must come, and I always tell myself, without winter you wouldn't get summer. So the same thing goes to you. If you think you're finding it difficult here on YT, always remember that you have to cross winter before you get to summer. Even though some people will tell you that winter is their best time or fall, so you have to water it. Anyway, like let's say May stays like 4 months. I think this YT Streets journey could be likened to plants. Some stay 4 months and they're already ready for harvest. Some stay longer, some stay many years before. Trees like oranges that stay up to 5 years, 6 years, depending on the species. And then there are also people who come here and their own harvest comes like maize that doesn't even take up to 6 months, up to 6 months before it's ready for harvest. We keep pushing, just keep pushing, keep creating contents that will appeal to people, creating contents that will make an impact, not just entertaining, and will equally give out value. That way, one day, God will answer us all. We are all here to help ourselves, to interact with people, to make friends, to catch cues, and then to get the shikini money that comes from it as well. Even though I know it's not really, so some people it's not just shikini, because some people are now like their daily livelihood depends on, like YT is their main source of income. So for someone like that, you must know that the person is not just making shikini money. Anyway, I'll just be here till the next 5 minutes, and then I will sign out. I don't know how is it. I don't even it was possible to tune this into. Let me see. I can just mute it and unique grace, Ndewo. I'll leave it running anyway. Maybe I will just leave it running. I'll just mute the microphone, and then it will be here. Let's see. Let me just change. Let me try all these features. Okay, this one is bubbles. Woo. People that use these bubbles are people who are not okay with their face. That is just what I'm saying. Nancy Kaneba. Anyway, that's what YT is all about. You're just here talking to yourself. I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can turn off the camera. No, it's not possible. It's either the camera is on or it's off. Unique Grace, what's good? Yeah, we are in autumn now. Winter is coming. I'm here since. Are you seeing it? Okay, you didn't drop. You know, I can only. The comments have been dropping. I just saw the first comment now. The weather is changing and I don't like it. My sister, without winter there wouldn't be summer, so we just have to embrace it. Before we enter Jerusalem, we have to cross the Red Sea. Akwaya? Abina, before we enter Israel, we have to cross the Red Sea. So, I wasn't reading the comments. They usually pop up. Like, let me see. The last comments. Your last comment I saw here was the one you said Zubi Oya Singios. I didn't see the others. Let me see. Okay, you went for checkup. Okay. I hope it's coming up via W. Yes, on Abale. It's coming up. Because you know, like the comments weren't dropping immediately because I was reading the comments, but like I've been saying, nobody was talking. Wait, let me see again. Enjoy your avocado. Oh, my son is back. Let me open the door for him. No, I'm about to raise up. Yeah, blue one. The weather is changing, my sister. If could catch you for ear, okay. Like the comments we have not been dropping. I just saw them now. Winter is coming. Winter is almost here. Angel. Welcome back. It's been long. I saw. Anyway, yeah, I know you took a break, like almost 2 weeks break. You sent many. What did you send? Oh, it's already 12:05. Wow. I hope the comments keep popping up again. I never knew. I was just talking to myself. Like I never knew the comments were dropping. I didn't get what you said. What do you mean by you sent many? Otu. You get what? You quote Otu. This little man wants to come and bless you with his small checky face. My small master. Otu. Lewanyebe. Wo Otu. Otu. Abuo. Abuo. Ato. Ata. Anyway. I know you were coming back, so I had to open the door.
Is it because I pressed the bell?
You already pressed the bell. Just wait till you chimigi.
No, it's not what no.
Gawan mabia. Gawan je your chimigi. Yeah, I was saying welcome to Ndeshi School, Lotta. Yeah, oh, you took 1 month break, my sister. Sometimes it's needed. Even this Oyibo work, what they do? Sometimes they go on break. Like you expected to, like at least here. In a minute. Like here, you are entitled to 5 weeks break. No. Who's the day, Chuku? Okay, let me attend to my comments. You sent many. I don't understand. Okay, you sent many messages. I saw them later. Your network is so bad. Bele, my sister. Oh, you took 1 month break. My sister, sometimes you're entitled, like here, if you're working, you're entitled to 5 weeks break, which is very okay to refresh. You will bounce back. Let me see. No. Yes, so if you don't know, you know go know. Your son counts in Hebrew language, but counting in Igbo is so difficult for him. I think Igbo is difficult actually. And you know, the thing is that when you're in an environment where a particular language is spoken, it's easier for you to grasp. But when you stay in a place where you're limited to the number of people who have access to this language, it equally affects. Zubi. Uregawa. So like, because like here it's only the only people that speak Igbo to my kids, me and my husband. So sometimes we have to enforce it. I think we don't speak Igbo at home. I think it would have been difficult for us as well. But because I started from scratch, like I know I don't know. To be honest with you, when it comes to my kids, I don't know how to speak English. Let's say when they were little, at least like with my son, my first son, when he was still little, you hardly hear me speak. Come, it's always bia, elebe no, bia were bia do this. Come on, it's always Igbo Igbo. So that's where the language got assimilated into their head. I know sometimes he forgets, but presently he's trying to learn. Even when he hears someone, an Igbo person speaking English, he will ask the person, why are you not speaking Igbo? Why are you talking in German? So at least, yes. You don waka comot. Onyi nwanne m, anyị ga-enwe mmeri. Are you still here, Unique? I don't know what's wrong with my network as well. It's disturbing. I don't know. The messages are not dropping as they are supposed to drop. Oh yeah, I agreed. So I don't know whether you still there here. I don't know. But we keep pushing. I get when maybe. But Angel, anyway, and when Honor get this, like, there's no easy job. You see people who are sitting down, you'll be like, oh, your job is very nice. You always relax. All you do is just sit at the counter or sit on your desk and press your laptop, press your computer. You don't have to move so much. But then someone sitting will tell you, when you sit so long, you develop back pain, your waist aches, everywhere hurts and even the muscles are not being strengthened, so it affects your daily life and your health as well. Then you see someone who walks around and you tell them they'll tell you, oh no, they burn extra calories even more than they need to burn. That after walking you get tired, blah blah blah. So even the ones you think are easy, oh, don't worry, it will soon be over. It will soon be over. On a heavy. Yeah, just keep by the side. You only sleep by your side. It's not easy, especially towards the end. Sometimes sleeping is always very difficult. Nnamdi, bịa were mmiri ṅụọ. Ele mmiri gị. Unique, when are we expecting you on live stream again? That's one of the effects of this weather change. The cough is just so much. Unique, will you go live again today? See, as you are now, let me tell you, you have enough time. You might say you don't have time, but now you have enough time. Because in the next few months, you'll be so occupied that you wouldn't even have time. Even now, you say you have time to sleep, but you say you can't sleep because of the aches. That time, the body will no longer ache you, but you wouldn't have the time to sleep. So, try and stream. At least I told you, even if you know girls trying to show face, you can just leave it there, mute it and leave it going. At least you know your reason. Nah. What's easy? Do I have any comments? Okay. Oh, are you still here? I wanted to make up, but no motivation. Hi, see me that likes makeup. I'll just make up without having any destination in mind. Now I want to make up. I'll ask myself, where are you going to? Hi. True. The world changes. The one turns. They were teaching a bit too. My little master is back again. Anyway, he's off. What's good? Tintika. Like in Nigeria presently, if I were to be, the only reason why I like autumn actually is that it brings memories of spending Christmas with my family in Nigeria. Ngwa gawa na emecha menu nu tawa nka gị na eta ya ngwa gba nkịtị ngwa were ka okay ndị school alọtala oyi the school they have dismissed for the day on Wednesdays. Actually, like in the Swiss school system, first year of kindergarten, they always go to school. They start school at 8:10 and dismiss at 12. Then from the second kindergarten on Tuesday. So like the second kindergarten, they on Tuesdays and Thursdays they go to school two times. The first one 8:10 to 11:55, and then the second one they start at 1:30 till 3:30, 2 hours more. So he's back. Today is Wednesday. He's back for the day. Tomorrow he will go and he will go. The first one come back, have his lunch, and then go back again. That is the school system. We are trapped, just away. So here we are trapped. Like I didn't they go to school like let's say that Tuesdays and Thursday. That Tuesday and Thursday and stay till maybe go at 8:10 and then come back at 3:30. It gives you a little space to do something, even if it's to work. But here the system is more like entrapping women. That is what I believe. Because you can't tell me like when the child for them to send the child home to come back at 12 and then go back at 1. I think you can't tell me that the only reason they expect someone to them is they expect someone to be at home. Anyway, Swiss is a traditional society in which they believe like it's more like the system is one person should be working and the other person should be at home taking care of the children. If not, I don't think there's any better explanation why the children will come back at 12 and then just have lunch and go back to school to dismiss at 3. Like it doesn't make sense. Anyway, to them it makes sense, but for someone like me that is willing to work, I don't think it makes sense to me. Why not just even if it's that Tuesday and Thursday at least? Although there was a time people protested against it, I heard some women protested that they are trapped. Childcare is expensive. So I'm back. Unique Grace, you said no. Why? What is no? I will try silence, no talking. Okay. Yeah. try it. One them key game boom. Oh yeah, well, why can't they ask you guys to send the school with their lunch too? That is it now. I wish it's possible, but so I said sometimes some women protested that the childcare is expensive. So for them, it means they cannot work and one person's salary is not sustaining the family. So as I heard, they are looking into the matter and they already started experimenting it. Like they started this year, so maybe by next year they will include more schools, like some schools in the city. Maybe by next year they will include more schools who are willing to or maybe they will make it some in a situation whereby some parents, if you're willing to send your child to school and leave him till that 4 or 5 or till 3 at least, this school, I hope they will start it because to me it's very important. Like, okay, then if you're working, like when this, if you leave silent and no one watching, does it? Yeah, it doesn't come, but at least I told you something now. Like for that playlist, something, just try to at least build up your playlist. That is the most important, and that's the main reason why I told you to do. If you don't have the strength to talk, nobody might be watching you when you're doing it, but then later people can always stream you and run your playlist for you, so it counts. So like do it here that children will go to school and come back at 12, or maybe they have places where they're being taken care of. So they go there in some places, like it depends. They have the one children stay from 11 till 1, I think. That is just for lunch. Then hopefully you'll be back at 1. You come and pick them. He's in nursery. Oh no, nursery 2. He's in nursery 2. So then they will come and they will eat their lunch. Then they stay there. Once it's 1, you come and pick them. Then there's another one, or maybe that one starts 1. Then another one starts at from that time 2 to 5, I think, or 2 to maybe 1 to 5. Then that one is for people whose parents are working and who are not sure that their children, or the parents who are not sure they will be back when is 2, so the children can stay longer. Like they have three groups: those that come just for the lunch and those that stay after lunch. So that is Switzerland for you. So ụmụnne m kpan ha wụ na day ọ dị ka summer ka na-eme na London. Like I see people on IG and they are still sampling bikini body, sampling skimpy. Here the weather is changing. The effects na Diego, children, almost every child is coughing, they have cold, they have catarrh. It's crazy. But then the only thing I like about, like, it makes me feel nostalgic. It reminds me of Christmas in Nigeria, not in Nigeria, in my father's house. Okay. After nursery 2 now, they go straight to primary 1. Very soon you will pass this our stage. Very, very soon. In the next 6 years, you're gonna catwalking. You just catwalk in and out, like, anyway. On why, we'll all get there by God's grace. Come ne bube mama nonga juga mi riele ni otutu. In our holidays today, or you're not working today, or you're working at night. Like getting cold here now with wind. Oh yeah, it's getting cold here as well with wind. Sometimes, like yesterday, it was sunny and then they said it was like 21 degrees. I just went out with one single jacket. Off duty. Off. Before Kantim went off on some days, but now he's working at a different place altogether. So this one, most times they work from Monday to Friday, then Saturday, Sunday they're at home, which is actually better for me. At least you can plan your month, you can plan your week, you can plan your weekend. Unlike before, sometimes you have to wait. Like if you're planning something, you have to wait to get your work plan for the month before you can then choose on a day to fix whatever it is you want to fix. But all the same, at least we see something to do, something to help put food on our table. But the weather in London, I think, is better. It seems it's not so cold. On that had the cold to in London compared to here because at least I know it doesn't snow so much over there. Like I think America has the worst weather, I think, because theirs is extremely cold. Like presently, the leaves you will still see some green leaves here outside, but in Canada, at least some pictures I saw from the videos I saw from my friends who live in Canada, everywhere is already gold in color. But here is we still have many trees that are still green, and then the snow starts falling. Oh, here sometimes the climate change is affecting, if not. So okay, last year the first snow fell on the 1st of December. So, but then I know in Canada sometimes there starts in October, sometimes in November, depending on the climatic condition at that present moment. One night I'm chim chim. I fried chim chim. Someone who is watching weight or someone who is working on her fitness journey, does she fry chim chim? I fried the first one. Nobody cared about it, so I finished it. When it then finished, yeah, I heard it rains so much in London. Present, it doesn't rain so much. So as I was saying, the first one finished. They never asked of it when it was still big. I kept on munching until it finished. When it then finished, they then asked me, "Oh, where is that chim chim?" My husband, number one. He didn't care about it so much when it was still here. Now it's finished, so I had to go and find another one. Anyway, at least I'm minimizing how I eat. Sometimes I don't. Before I'll just go and take it and I'll eat it. Like I'll eat it in a big quantity. Now the only time I get to eat is when my children demand for it and I give them. Maybe I just take a few grains. At least it means I'm controlling it. No, I eat, but you know, too much of everything is not good. I eat almost everything as well, but too much of everything is not good. So I eat with moderation. No, when I look at my picture, like when I look at my pictures, the pictures I snapped in April and May are quite different from the ones I snapped in summer. Then I was sick. I suspended strength training. So maybe hopefully I intend to start up anyway. I intend to start up again. Grace, you still there here? I eat everything as well, but the only thing I try to minimize the consumption of junk food and all these sweet enemies. It's not just a matter of fitness, but you know, our body is like our body has a good memory. When you take good care of them in your youth, they will equally reward you in old age. So that is just it. Like if you keep on eating junk, look at our parents in the past. Like our parents, our grandmothers, some of them were up to 80 years and they didn't have all these chronic illnesses we are seeing presently. Yeah, I know many of them suffer from waist pain because of childbearing and then lack of exercise on their part. But then, okay, look at some women on Instagram commenting us the young meme. Meme. If I look at how this boy calls me meme, I will do I will just leave everything I am doing to attend to him. He comes and he says meme, meme. Ngwa si ha ndewo, si ha ndewo. Ọbụ na ya ọwụ mpanaka m o. Ngwa si ya otu, si ya otu, si ya abụọ. Ke nwata nwoke. Jama ji nyoma mere. So most times our body rewards us with all this. Like in the past they don't have so many junk food around, they were eating more of natural foods, which was equally what the reason why their body rewarded them or their body rewards them after. But when you're eating all these junk foods, it will definitely tell on you one day. Nam tibu go meshene moza. Meshozo. I'm done for today. This afternoon, my kids will be eating spaghetti. My sister, do you know that the African foods are even the ones that are healthier than all these things we are eating? If you look at it, our African foods are natural foods, they're not processed foods. So, like I was saying, I eat everything, but then I try to minimize my consumption of junk foods and processed foods. If it's just African foods, we will all be healthy, at least to an extent. Them, I think the only sickness we'll be having is from the natural elements that we can't control, like bites from mosquito, which causes malaria and the others. But if it's just our African food, it's good. Like that, my own fitness journey, I'm not so strict with my normal food. The only thing I try to avoid is consumption of. I only try to avoid consumption of what do you call it? Processed foods and ọgị ka anyị na-ele. Ọgị ka anyị na-ele. Ọgị ka anyị na-ele. So I try to limit my consumption of processed foods and sweet enemy foods and junk. I eat plantain. I eat more of natural foods. I eat plantain, I eat yam, I eat rice, I eat beans. The only thing I don't eat so much is something like spaghetti, pasta, pizza, all these fluff meals. So I eat fish, I eat meat. So my own fitness is not so strict, and that is why I'm able to do it. Like, it has been sustaining me. The first time I started my fitness journey was the first time I ever engaged in anything fitness or trying to lose weight was in 2017 January. I did it for 2-3 months before I took him for my daughter. So yeah, no, I eat my African foods. I eat gari. At least that's the one I can see. When I was in Nigeria, I ate apple. I wasn't so strict. No, I ate apple. I ate everything. When you see the African foods, and then they cost pass now. So I eat everything, and I eat almost everything. The only thing I avoid is junk foods like flour, too much flour. That one is a calorie. Minimize my intake of biscuits, chocolates, that will only satisfy you at that moment, but then the effects will be much later. So far, so good. It's working. The only time I try to restrict myself is maybe if I find out that yes, okay, I was watching. There's okay, background music. Karaka beg you not forgive me. My yagozi Zubi. Banket. Banket. Why ocha? Yellow pawpaw. Nah, this one is my master. This one is not Zubi baby. This one is Zubi master. Onyi, when do nekele go? When do nekele gi? John when she will start up her skipping again. When you don't tell that skipping. You don't pass 2 months what we never do. And the last time I skipped was in July. July can go to jump for last to chase some maybe. So throughout August I didn't do anything, and September is still coming to an end. But anyway, on how yes, so code don't they come. On how that's why I like it. I'm not restricting myself so much that I will do it at 5, or I'm so strict that I hope to achieve to be like that. Anyway, that's not even my intention. Like I wear size 10, and my plan and intention is to keep on wearing that size 10. I don't hope to go to size 8. Achọghị m ịta ahụ ka otu ehihie. Nah, I just want to look good, look healthy, get fit, and look good in clothes. Wear anything that I like because they look good on me as well. Not when my stomach was bulging, I want to go and wear something crop. Oh yeah, you really I give just in fact now you even go. Shame now you shame go catch. Anyway, guys, I've been here for an hour now, so maybe I'll just put this on silent and I will be signing out very quickly. This is Queen again, I will sign out facially. My face will sign out quickly. So maybe I'll just leave it on silent here. I will mute it and go ahead. Oh wow, 1 hour. Yeah, I've been here since an hour now. Yo, I've been here since an hour. I actually intended doing it for 30 minutes, but then Oyi came on and we've not chatted for a while, so I decided to extend it. Aga m just hapụ ihe nga ya nọrọ nga na-akụrụwa onwe ya. I'll just mute it, then tinye kamera ebe na-enwe onye ga-ahụ ihu ka m leta ụmụaka ndị a m dowere. Ụmụaka Chukwu ha nyere m n'aka si m lekọtawa. Akwa ihe m ga-ekpo ha ka dị ihe ọzọ m ga-ekpo ha. When do I know say you make up today? I wanted to make up, but nah, me I dey hail you as you take the makeup every day. I wanted to make up, but to be honest with you, today there was no motivation. No motivation, no zeal. I asked myself, I beg, this makeup where you want to do now, where you want carry am go? Oh, you know makeup today, I got go. I make up, but Wendu's own. Wendu is a king of I can never look like my problem, so. If you see her, she always looks so sweet. And you would think that was really okay. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. So I'll just go and stream it silently. If you're okay, if you're not doing anything with your phone, you can leave it to help my ministry go. Anyway, we are making progress. We are almost getting there. And by God's grace, all our hard work will soon pay off. And then the real work will start. Because this one way we do now, na preamble. You need grace, ibera late. We don't talk about African food, ibera late. Ndị ahụ na-ere ọkịrịka n'ahịa Owerri ha gasị gị abịara m late lee ya ebe 10 naira ọya new open ọya new na-emisikwela n'ụmụ ihe ndị ahụ ọya new open abịara m late ngwanụno ka ọ dị no bye bye Chukwu gọzie unu bye bye. Yum, 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 yum.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy.